I'm asking myself, Guti, the members of MKP, how can they trust Jacob Zuma with their own lives while Jacob Zuma can't even manage his own family matters? He's struggling to deal with his own family matters to an extent whereby, if you check, unengane ANC while he's leading Umkhonto weSizwe Party, and also if you check uTutuzile noTutuzani, like nje kuningi okwenzakalayo. uTutuzile is doing whatever afuna ukuyenza lapha kwa-MK. She can't be called to order. Anyone who tries to call Tutuzile to order, it's a problem of Jacob Zuma. You check uTutuzane going to 2024 general election. uTutuzane had his own political party after he failed. Now he diverted to Umkhonto weSizwe Party. Like, guys, kwenzakalani? How do you even trust such a man who can't even manage his family business or his family matters with your own lives, Mara? With your families? How do you even trust him? I mean, I can't trust such a man, honestly speaking. By the way, there's an eldest daughter of Jacob Zuma who wrote a statement, by the way, after she opened a criminal case against Usiswake Ututuzile Zuma Sambuli. I want to read this statement for you, then we dive deep on it. By the way, hello and welcome to our channel. I hope and believe you like whatever that we're doing here. And if you really like whatever content that we're giving you, can you do us a simple favor? Subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, comment, and share so that you can boost the YouTube algorithm. Statement read as follows. Statement by Nkosazana Bonganini Zuma Mncube on the opening of a criminal case on the matter of the 17 South Africans in Ukraine. I, Nkosazana Bonganini Zuma Mncube, a South African citizen and the firstborn daughter to the former president Jacob Zuma, wish to address the matter of the 17 South African men who are trapped in the midst of the Ukraine-Russia war. These men, were lured to Russia under false pretenses and handed to a Russian mercenary group to fight in the Ukraine war without their knowledge or consent. Among these 17 men who are requesting the South African government for assistance are 8 of my family members. Driven by my moral obligation, I have opened a criminal case at the Sandton police station on the 22nd of November 2025 at approximately 18:30, which is after 6 later, against the following individuals for their key roles in this tragedy: Miss Tutuzile Zuma Sambudla, Miss Siphokazi Ncuma, and Mr. Blessing Khoza. Having considered all the information available to me and the fact that at my disposal, I believe these 3 individuals have contravened the following laws: Prevention and Combating of Trafficking in Person Act; number 2, Regulation of Foreign Military Assistance Act; number 3, Common Law Act of Fraud. I urge the South African government to expedite all diplomatic efforts to secure the immediate and safe return of our citizens. Furthermore, I call on all South Africans to be vigilant and not fall prey to individuals offering too good to be true opportunities abroad, especially those involving travel to conflict zones. An extremely concerned South African citizen, Nkosazana Bonganini Zuma. Nkosazana Bonganini Zuma Mncube, sorry. So you can see. So this daughter of Jacob Zuma says that uTutuzile Zuma, there was a huge role that she played in whatever that is being said here. And then, but Tutuzile was not alone. Begana Miss Siphokazi Ncuma and Anna Mr. Blessing Khoza. So Yibo, the who played a huge role in allowing these people to go to Russia, knowing very well that whatever opportunity they are promising them in Russia, it doesn't exist. They were sending them to war without their consent and all those kind of things. That is why, remember when this thing broke out, We were told that Tutuzile and Jacob Zuma wrote a letter to the Russian defense minister and urged these comrades to be brought back to South Africa. Then the question is, were these people sent there because Tutuzile got some money and stuff like that? I don't understand that one, because really it doesn't make sense. And for me, I'm asking myself, how many security companies in South Africa or schools which trains bodyguards in South Africa, why did these people fall for this thing? They're going to be trained in Russia. What's special about Russia? Considering the fact that Russia is war, even now I can't just visit Russia out of the blue. I can't visit Russia unless it's pressing, because in Russia you're not sure that you're going to be bombed or not, since the Ukraine is fighting as possible as they can. You understand? So I don't understand ukuthi how did these people live. That is why Miss Bonganini Nkosazana Zuma Mncube, it's saying that now, man, let's deal with Tutuzile. Tutuzile must be arrested. And for me, that on its own, it says a lot about Tutuzile as an individual. It says a lot about President Zuma as well. How does he manage his family affairs? Why ingane zakhe zihogundwane nokati? And I'm not saying it's wrong what Miss Nkosazana Bonganini Zuma did here. I think as a responsible citizen and a concerned citizen, this is the best thing you can ever do, because it seems like those people from MKP, they are ignorant and they are not seeking to get justice for those comrades to be back in South Africa. But we warned these people when they joined Umkhonto Wezwe Party that Jacob Zuma is not someone you can trust or rely on. He will show you flames. They didn't believe us. Today they are bearing the consequences of their own ignorance. We always said ignorance is very expensive. We wish them they must be brought back home. And I wish that it cannot only be Tutuzile Zuma, Sambula, and these people that I mentioned here that are arrested. If Jacob Zuma is a hand as well, he must be arrested. And if those comrades, they knew some of them, they are going there for that, but they didn't listen, I think they need to be arrested as well. We need to set a simple example that no one messes with the system of South Africa. No one gets to hot water and come back as a fresh. So I think that's what needs to be happen. But we pray for their families. We pray for them that may God bring them back to South Africa health. May they not die in the combat zone. Because last time I checked, there was an article that said they were 20 and now they're only 17, which means 3 might have died in the line of march. So I hope and believe that those 17, they return home safe and they come back and reunite with their families. And everyone involved in whatever that is happening here, I think they need to be arrested. Everyone, if they were lied to, the people who lied to them must be arrested and be sent to prison for a very long period of time. They must be sent to prison. Westville is calling for individuals. I hope and believe abantu sebaredi ukupheka amabheks wabo to Westville, because that's where they will be staying, wearing the orange uniform and the blue uniform some. So that's what must happen eventually. We must give a simple lesson that no one messes with South African law and then nothing happens. And if Tutuzile, it's part of these allegations, as Nkosazana Bonganini Zuma Mncube says, I think she needs to be arrested. Sipokazi, if she's part, as this allegation says, that needs to be tested in the court of law, then she needs to be arrested. So everything that I've said here is the allegation written in the letter of Nkosazana Bonganini Zuma Mncube. So guys, if these people are involved in this thing and these allegations are proven to be true by the court of law in South Africa, they need to be arrested and be sent to prison for a very long period of time, so that they learn that no one messes with South Africa and then nothing happens. Danko, siyabonga.